Welcome to the 10th District, a district that is as wide east to west as it is deep north to south. Home to more than 50 neighborhoods, Arlington Heights, Little Bangladesh, Leimert Park, Wilshire Center, and many more. This moment has been unprecedented in so many ways, from protests fueled by a desire for a more equitable, fair society, to a pandemic of enormous scale and human impact. But in the same way, the Empowerment Congress was created and continues to serve as a channel for activism and coordinated advocacy. Communities of the 10th District are showing up. Even in the face of enormous adversity, our neighborhoods are more engaged, more empowered, and ever more determined to make an impact. Here's how communities across the 10th District are leveraging their strengths and collective capabilities.
My name is James Dunn. I'm the 35th elect president of the Korean American Federation of Los Angeles. I was born and raised in LA County, went to California State Northridge. COVID-19 has hit Koreatown really hard. There are a lot of small businesses out here that are closing, and a lot of renters, people who live in apartments with their families that are losing their homes and facing eviction issues. One of the great things that we did during the pandemic was we offered 4 rounds of stimulus checks, if you will, on a micro basis. We had a couple banks put up, $20,000, $50,000. We had Prince Andrew Lee and the royal family put up $100,000. I believe it is also our job as the largest Korean American advocacy group here in Los Angeles to be the eyes and ears of the people so that we can voice their opinions to local government.
My name is Nikki Lagunas, and I am the Executive Director of Little Ethiopia Cultural and Resource Center. People come from all walks of places to experience fine dining and experience culture.
My name is Fikre Gibre Mariam. I'm the owner of Rosalind Ethiopian Restaurant. We had a very hard time when it comes to the business. We were not able to open and we were not able to keep our employees. Our business went down and we had a hard time meeting the rent.
One of the very first things that we did was we went door to door with the technology experts to make sure they have the ability to give takeout orders.
We're 100% dependent on delivery.
The community shared resources. He did conference calls. The community had virtual meetings. We also made sure that the voter registrations were out there for people.
The community was very fantastic, and when we were very low with a business, they order 1, they pay for 2. So we are very fortunate. We're located in this wonderful neighborhood.
My name is Lila Gergis. I'm the Executive Director of the Karsh Family Social Service Center. The Karsh Center is a hub of a variety of different services. COVID-19 has had a dramatic effect on our community and the population which we work with. We have many vulnerable elderly, those who are experiencing homelessness, and so COVID has really hit this community very hard. Schooling and education has become very difficult for parents to help support their children at home. We increased our meal and grocery distribution almost 400%. This is an equivalent to 151,342 meals that have been provided. There's been over 170 volunteers. We have learned to really pause and respond, try to reduce the barriers that exist for families to get the services and essential resources that they need.
I'm Anthony Jolly, and I'm owner of Hot and Cool Cafe in Leimert Park Village. The Leimert Park Village Merchants Association, I was a part of forming it a couple of years ago. It was in 2020 during the pandemic where the merchants got together to really take it seriously. We realized that we had to support each other, and there was no competition, but it took a collective of businesses to keep Leimert Park Village alive. So Queen Amina, who sells African artifacts and clothing, and there's Umar at Napoli Naturals with all health goods. Chase Johnson owns Haroon Coffee, no competition. He does his thing, we do our thing. So we all got together and created a calendar and created an event schedule to support each other during this time. We've established a board, bylaws, all representing Leimert Park Village in the hopes of sustaining Leimert Park as much as we can privately as help from the city comes. We support each other with marketing, we support each other with advertising, we support each other with cleaning the streets. We want to make sure that once we are able to gather again, that the community can come back to the village and have a special place to come to.
We know that in the face of crisis, here in the 10th District and across Los Angeles, more unites us than divides us. Communities are getting educated, staying engaged, and becoming empowered to create a brighter Los Angeles and a better tomorrow for everyone.
We will work with other nonprofit organizations in a way that we have never worked with them before.
I personally will contribute to make sure that Little Ethiopia is preserved as a destination.
Instead of acting on our own, I really want to reach out to other ethnic groups so that we can achieve our goals together.
Once we get through this, I think we will respect one another, and there will be a lot of humility and gratitude amongst humanity. That's my feel.